Well, hello, everybody. It is me, as always, Mr. Topsy Crit. And we are back, or we're not back, we are here with a brand new playthrough. We recently finished up playing Necopara Volume 3, and I figured, what would make for a bigger dismount than to go from that game to this game? As you guys saw, probably just now, we are here with Star Wars. Not Star. I almost said Star Wars. Why did I say Star Wars? That playthrough is not happening for a while. We are here with Dead Space 2023, the recent remake of the first Dead Space game. And I say recent because it came out this year. It came out at the beginning of the year, which feels so long ago. But yeah, I have played this game before. I played it on stream in its entirety. And now here we are, several months later, back to play it again for the channel. When? Oh yeah, look at that. February. I've not played this game since February. It's been quite a while. But yeah, this is the game that we're going to be picking up now as our next playthrough to go along with Mass Effect 3 while we work on finishing that. I, for once, after kind of winging it for quite a while now, I have a recording, like a schedule of games to work my way through. Or not schedule, like a list of games that I'm going to be working through for the channel. I'm a bit concerned about how well I'll be able to work on them, because in the next few months I'm going to be getting very, very, very busy with a lot going on in my personal life that's going to be taking up a lot of my time and making it rather difficult for me to balance everything all at once. So that's why in the interim before that all picks up, I'm trying to get as much done as I can. That way I can bolster up my backlog and have that as like a safety net in the event that I do get too busy to sit down and record. So yeah, we're starting this tonight. We're going to do a standard 2-hour session. If this is anything to go off of, it took me 10 hours to beat the game. Assume this is reliable. It took me 10 hours to beat the game. So if we were to do 2-hour sessions every time, it'd take roughly 5 hours. If I were to play it as I did the first time around, I'm going to be doing New Game Plus, because why would I not? Isn't that how I did, I don't know if that's how I did. No, I think in the other 3 games, that's kind of did, like, save data rewards. But it's irrelevant. Today we're going to be, this game we're going to be doing New Game Plus. It's kind of how I do Mass Effect, not Mass Effect, I'm sorry, Dead Space. I kind of ever so slightly break the game to make it a bit more in my favor, especially this game. What I've learned from playing this game, and that this game is a little less forgiving than the original one. If I recall properly, this game has a real big issue with giving you an adequate amount of ammo. So in my opinion, going New Game Plus might be the best option. But let's stop talking. We've been talking enough for now in this intro. Let's go ahead and dive into the game. Using this completed file from all the way. Starting New Game Plus will carry over weapons, items, credits, and upgrades. They can be retrieved from storage at any store you encounter. You expect to face new. Oh, that's all new. Huh. What does that mean for me? Is New Game Plus harder, or is that... Oh, whatever. We'll go through with it. Story, easy, medium. What is story difficulty? Hang on a minute. But tasteless damage. Also takes gas longer as it heals automatically. Why would I want that? No, give me a medium. Give me medium. That's the baseline difficulty for every playthrough we do. Maybe one day in the future, we'll get around to doing a FromSoft game, which, as we all know, are games where there's one difficulty and it's survive. But that's on the list right now. The list right now, I'm not gonna talk about it because that's for me to know and for you guys to find out. But the list we have right now is for games that aren't that.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
Well, they definitely did make Nicole look older. I don't. Interesting choice. She was
I can't believe what's happening.
significantly younger in the first game, if I recall correctly. But then again, you're also going off of like 2008 360 graphics.
Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
It is really, really weird that they chose to give Isaac a voice. Oh, excuse me.
So you keep saying.
Sorry for the yawning. It's just that
Nice clean re-entry.
I didn't really sleep last night.
Just 7.
I just didn't. I was awake all night, and then I went to work really early. And I didn't sleep until I got home at like 4 o'clock. And I slept for like 4 hours, and now here we are again. Tonight we're definitely gonna record, and then go to bed. That is the game plan for tonight, because I do need to do stuff in the morning, and I'd rather be well rested for it. That would be my preference for tomorrow.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped.
But hey, I mean, it's awfully fun. I mean,
so dark?
I am excited to be working on doing this game because Dead Space 1, that playthrough
Just be careful
has
I'm not taking any chances.
a spot in my heart. That game, we did that playthrough what, like?
No chances, huh? Is that why you were?
Let me do some research real quick back into the archives.
Comes with the job.
We did that
I ran standard
playthrough.
CEC background checks, Miss Daniels.
Come
You want
on.
to work in the big leagues. You have to
That was early on in our in the career.
We're inhaling range. USG
Not so
Ishimura.
far. Oh
This is
shit.
the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly.
4 years ago, we did Dead Space 1 4 years ago. That would have been 2019. That was.
This is the USG Kelly.
That would have been my third playthrough with commentary. Because we did Okami, then we did Resident Evil 0, and then we did Dead Space. So yeah, that would have been very, very early on in our career.
The hell is that?
Look at how far we've come. We've already done all 3 mainline games, and quite a lot more in that time.
Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged.
Am I wearing the already fully maxed out armor? I think I am.
We're losing control.
Stop! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
So what caused that explosion? I don't think I ever recognized what caused this docking procedure to go AWOL. Oh no, here we are again. Another space game where the ships have windows,
I'm good.
I'll live.
which, in the words of the Gef, are a structural weakness. Because look at that, window. Fractured everywhere.
And a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
That I always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list.
What game? What? There was a game I played.
Lost support booster.
I don't know if it was on the channel or if it's just in my free time, where the ships don't have the fucking window issue.
Could be worse, but not by much.
I don't know what. I swear I played a game where
Send the medic. Everyone else?
where the ships actually address the whole. Oh my god. Address the whole window thing. And do the intelligent option of removing the windows in favor of monitors because I would assume that at the point where we establish reliable space travel, we would have figured out a way to get past fucking Windows.
Hello? Where is everybody? Half the shit must have heard that.
This
Be proud, Chad. You gotta see her one.
is how we learn about Isaac. Their way of doing it.
I wouldn't mind something to say, Lickers, especially on CEC's.
I remember none of the buttons.
No, nobody.
I take it back. Of course, I know triggers. L2
Isaac,
aim,
guess we better go.
R2 fire, R1 cycles the weapon. The weapon options.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
Like with the plasma cutter, our always reliable gun. It makes it move so we can change the alignment of where we're shooting.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location?
Morgue.
Employee not found.
Okay.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Here we are in the lobby again. 4 years later, here we are. Boy, oh boy, how gaming has changed. First of all, let me say something real quick. When they announced this
Someone left in a
game,
hurry.
I had very little faith
Where's the security detail? Where's any?
because
There's nothing logged. No duty.
I don't think you need me to highlight how EA
For God's
doesn't have the best track record with handling their more modern games.
sake, Isaac, get a damage report.
I think in the past, 6 years, they've had 3 standout titles. Fucking Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, and now Dead Space, right? Like, I can't think of many more, like,
Mel.
What have you got, Isaac?
worthwhile EA games that have come out that weren't like,
Half the Ishimura's in the red.
Madden or
Engines, hull, the trails.
Could do that kind of damage.
Battlefront or not Battlefront, Battlefield or Apex.
Okay, got us some power.
Like, they really haven't done any games that have been
Power to the elevator
worth
should be-
a damn in 6 years.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No, the quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy.
We all know what. You guys hear that screaming, right?
Something is here with us.
There is something coming up there. Oh no! It's not that dark in there, guys. How did you not see that coming?
Daniel, get the doors open.
Get my door open, please. I'm stuck in here. Oh shit! Oh my god, this is actually really dark now. Press the button. Ah! Actually, didn't remember for a moment there if they still did the elevator door scare. They clearly do. Good to know. Cut off their limbs, and here we go with our handy dandy, always reliable plasma cutter. I'd say this is the default one or a standard one. This is definitely our upgraded one. This is definitely the upgraded one. But I'm pretty sure the base plasma cutter only has 10 rounds in it, right? Oh god damn it. Bad. Bad. Oh man, we don't have kinesis yet, do we? Oh, I need to get used to that. Well, give me, yep, bye. I don't know what it is about. So when I did this game back in whatever the fuck I did it.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die.
Yeah, let me let them talk and then I'll do some more talking.
For God's sake, send help!
So when I did this game back in February or January, whenever the game came out, when I was streaming it, something I realized very quickly is that this game does not have the same effect on me that the original one does.
Oh my god, Isaac.
Like, this game does not scare me much at all.
They're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone.
Unlike the first game. The first game, actually, like, even today, still, like, gets me.
I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? Hang on a minute.
Does.
What does being a doctor have to do with, like, surviving
I'll
this?
be back soon.
Especially with what we know about Nicole. Like, I don't remember the exact timeline for when she dies. But we know she's dead because she killed herself rather than be killed herself. I'm about to say, like, rather than be turned into a necromorph, but I realized very quickly in saying that killing yourself does not prevent you from coming back as a necromorph. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. I remember there being a part later on where you're trying to come up through this hallway, or this walkway, and there's some dudes coming at you from the dark. Oh. Isaac was really passive about doing it. Like, he was not disturbed in the slightest. And by that, I mean he did not hesitate.